Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Trey is now one stroke ahead, sitting at 3 up, going to 10 short, 360 feet with a mando tree. It's not scary at all. And it's never going to come out. I mean, it probably is.
Easy 90-foot putt.
Easy 90-foot putt.
Star Destroyer.
Grady's got a Star Destroyer, the blue one. And he's taking the hyzer line. Can it get back? He does get a flare. Looks like he's going to have a putt at that. Trey did get past the pin. He's looking at easy 60 feet here. He's not had a really long can all day today. See if he can pull one out. Try and keep from losing his lead. Just missed it. So it looks like Grady is going to be putting in to take a stroke back, and if he makes it, they're going to be tied at 3 up. And he cans it. It's a tie ball game. Trey Craig takes his quick tap in for 3. Grady taking the box back after that wonder deuce on 10. Hole 11, 267 uphill. Looks like Grady's got a rock of some kind. And that was a pretty good pump. He's going to be a little left, but it'll work just fine. Trey Craig's got that star boss again. Going the forehand route. It's my line of choice. Some sort of weird cross step action. Throws it up on pure hyzer.
Nice pull.
And maybe a little bit short, but not a bad pull at all. Grady is exactly pin high. 25 feet down the hill. Looking for 2. And he slides right through the side of the chains. Trey is just a little bit closer. Maybe 20 feet, 22 feet. And he smells blood in the water. And he cans it to take the lead back. Grady did manage to stay out of the bushes here. He's got a toss up to the red basket. There is OB behind it.
There you go. Yeah.
And oh, right off the top of the basket. But did he stay in bounds? Hard to say. I guess we'll see in a moment.
Yes, you're guessing. I think Trey's gonna be right here. Oh, Drew Gibson? Yeah, he's gonna be like, there's a root under that.
Trey looking to make it clean up and down here. Take his 3 on hole 12. And that's under the basket. Grady did stay in bounds. Looking at maybe 42 feet here to make his 3. And that's gonna hit the cage. But he's parked for the tap in. Grady be tapping in for his 4. Trey for 3. Take another stroke. That was actually a really good mini toss there. He's inches away from the start of the disc where the line would be marked. Moving on to hole 13. Here we are on hole 11. Quick look at the scorecard. A par 58 layout. Hole 11's 251 feet. Trey Craig has got his trusty H3 that he loves. And if that pans back out at any point in time,
Yeah, that's long.
that is a good shot to long.
I left my 8.
Going short.
Grady trying to take that inside line. He gets in, just a little bit of contact,
Probably gonna roll out a little bit.
but he could be money from right there.
Actually,
Although it looked like he shanked, Grady took a great kick out down here, and he has to look for 2. He's going to run this as hard as he can. Does not even care about the ditch behind the basket. And just underneath, probably not quite to the ditch. Alright, Trey Craig has found himself in a precarious spot with a whole lot of nothing. He is trying to do some really funny looking shot here. I think this is the definition of prayer hoping. And
Nice shot.
unbelievably, that was amazing. Easy up and down for Trey. Trey with his excellent scramble. Gonna slide this in for 3. Grady just a few feet beyond the basket, looking to keep it gangster with a 3 of his own. Success. Alright, hole 14 going to the long basket. 356 feet. Trey's got that star boss. And that's going to be short. He'll still have a putt at it, but that's not what he was looking for. Grady's got the Thundy from down under. Not sure what that means, but it sounds cool. So we'll go with it. And he turned it over just a little bit too much as in the tree. Grady has a devastatingly sucky lie. He's right in the middle of these bushes. There's not a whole lot here for him. This is a force of will shot because there's pretty much nothing here. And he makes it out, and it's gonna have 20 feet or less. Fantastic shot. So Trey is looking at about 25 feet here to the basket for 2, trying to get another stroke. He is up by 2 right now, finishing up hole 14. He'll have a pretty solid buffer with a score here. And he sails it. Not very happy. Grady's got to put this one in. Keep the pressure off. No strokes gained or lost. And he dunks it. Trey's sitting about 12 feet. Should be as routine as it gets. Easy up and down, on to hole 15.
well,
Here on hole 15, Grady's explaining the ins and outs of patenting to Colby.
when you file for patent, it just gets an
Trey is checking out the shot here. Air's grown stagnant.
Like I just
Almost zero wind. Say 456 foot hole. Definitely can be some separation here. It funnels into maybe a 25 foot wide tunnel. Definitely not the easiest upshot around if your drive placement is bad. We're at hole 15, 456 feet, par 4. Trey Craig's got his G-Star Shrike. Looking to throw a real nice S shot. Get as close to that mouth as he can. That's where the separation is going to come on this hole, on the upshot, as it is pretty tight. Gotta get some dirt on the hands. Clean release. And he got some good curvature in that, but it never fought back. It's going to leave him with a forehand upshot.
Basket.
Looks like Grady's got a bottom stamp destroyer here. He's going to go for the opening. Leaves it a little bit low. And he also does not come back out.
Trey and Grady both have about 120 feet to the basket. This is a hard basket to get to. I'm out here in the field. A lot of trees guarding the pin.
Definitely where you see the separation at is on this upshot. Most people are driving for placement. Trey's got that APRX3 again, looking to do some more work. And I think that's short.
He definitely left the door open there.
For sure. Grady's 6 feet in front of him. He can capitalize here. He's only down by 2 strokes. He's definitely not out of this. And
They're almost in the identical spot.
yeah, I mean, I'm kind of taken back by this.
Yeah.
It's like hot dog water everywhere.
You're right in there.
Out?
You weren't out.
So the players have decided that Grady's out since he's in this mulberry bush here.
Yeah, that is in fact a honeysuckle bush.
That sounds more realistic.
Invasive.
And I swear, he's in there. I don't imagine he has a clean line. And he sails it. Don't really know what to expect putting from a bush. Can't be that much fun. Trey looking for 3 to extend his lead by a stroke. And he cans it. We've got 3 holes to go. And Trey has a 3-stroke lead now.
Number 16 should be a birdie hole for both these guys, so see what happens.
Trey already flapping his wings in celebration. Oh no, Grady is way farther down there than I thought. Wow, he's got another crappy putt coming out of the woods.
He hasn't really done well with those today.
No, it's been struggle bus for the most part. Oh, and he airballs it. He lifts us up with a wide open 10-footer though. It's guaranteed to go in. I'm gonna call it right now. Here we go. And that's the 5. Trey gains 2 strokes. Here we are, hole 16, 221 feet. Trey Craig has taken a commanding lead. He is up by 4 strokes right now. 3 holes to play. Taking the star
Get in the hole.
bus, swinging it out way left. Tall grass kind of took the bounce out of it. He's still gonna have a putt, just not the one he wanted to.
Oh yeah, short basket.
Yeah, we're definitely going to the short basket. And Grady slings it into the ground. Grady looking for that easy layup. And he shanks it a little bit. Leaves it a little bit long and a little bit left. Grady's got a long look for 3. And he cans it. He broke the chains, ladies and gentlemen. This is unprecedented. I've only seen this happen once before.
Call him Khaleesi.
Oh my lord.
Breaker of the chains,
Wow.
Broke or just also?
No, it's definitely broke.
Grady Iliff, also
It's supposed to go
now
here.
known as Khaleesi, Breaker of Chains.
Breaker of chains.
That is the most feminine nickname anyone's ever gotten.
There we go.
Trey Craig, the master builder. Let's call you Fix It Felix from now on.
No, Bob the Builder.
Just for the record, the dab is 0 for 0 in national championships. Or I think it's 0 for 4 is the actual statistic there, but. Trey going for his putt for 2. And cans it. On to hole 17. Hole 17 going to the short pad. Trey has the box. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes that are in fact bigger than me. It's 448. Slightly downhill. Trey plays out a big hyzer. He's probably going into the trees, but he may get around.
Backside.
He did not get around.
Did not get around.
That's that light duty arm of his for you. Grady cranking that that bottom stamp destroyer really high. I've lost all sight of it. It might be in the upper atmosphere. I couldn't tell you.
Edit that out. Jumbo, come here.
What? Wait, we're mulliganing? 2 mulligans. Hot dog water.
Jumbo, can you find that? I don't know. It's pretty
Wow.
Jeez, no.
Wow.
Hey, boy.
I'm definitely putting in that one in. That's making the blooper reel.
Good pull.
Grady puts the stank on it.
Get higher.
That's probably gonna be a good shot. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Grady's shot has landed him deep in the woods. Colby is just, you know, doing that thing that only Colby does. He just, oh wow. Definitely not 60 out. Probably closer to 35, 40, somewhere in there. He's definitely gonna have a look for 3. Here comes Trey Craig. Still dabbing for some reason. For reasons unknown.
Someone's going to have to take Trey Craig down. He's undefeated in Grudge matches.
That is very true. He has slapped some fantastic disc golfers. He's slapping Grady today. He's beaten pretty much everybody that he's challenged. His graveyard is a mile long. And, ooh, good run, but not quite enough mustard. Yeah, Trey has a really deep graveyard for grudge matches. So, he's definitely gonna, he's due for a good slapping. And he skies that one. I think at this point, Grady's almost lost hope.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, this is definitely just a shadow of the guy that was at Bowling Green slapping the advanced field a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, where he averaged, I think it was like 955
Yeah, that's solid rounds.
Entire tournament.
I would be amazed if this is an 855 round. That's for 4. It's okay. Everybody has rough rounds. Just a shame to see. Shame to see it out here at the Grudge. And Trey is just gonna go for a little prance into the woods.
Thank you for taking the challenge.
Hey Gumbo, you have a collar.
Score, score, score!
Someone's calling for
All right, the final hole. Let's get scores for hole 17.
Hole 17. Trey with a 3. Grady? 4. All right. So we're going long. And it's going to be Trey, Grady.
I'm feeling a 6-stroke swing on this hole.
You know what? I've seen crazier things happen.
I don't think I have, actually.
I'm going for the
How
basket.
about Simon at GBO?
How about the time Brandon Harrell took a double circle 8 at hole 9 on Morningside and lost
On Morningside,
to Stephen
18.
Hahn. Took an 8.
Who was that,
Lost
the
by
band?
1 stroke. No, that was good old Stephen Hahn. This is a 291-foot hole through not a whole lot. Kind of poking hopey, but not really. There's 2 pretty distinct lines through here. A lot of mess in the middle, a lot of mess on either side. Oh, and he's playing it tight in there. Does not hit anything. And Grady cuts loose in there.
Maybe neighbors.
I heard some tree action, but not anything serious. He could be all the way at the end of the basket.
Gumbo, I'll see you next week as well. Come here.
Grady's sitting 70
Throw it
feet
in
out.
for your fans.
He's trying to throw it in for the fans.
Get in.
Got a chance.
Ooh, just past the chains. Sorry for the lack of zoom. I'm essentially blind in this darkness.
Throw it in for your lack of fans.
All my social media followers?
Trey looking for the forehand line. Changed his mind last minute.
You must not like your fans.
That's up there. Kind of hard to see. Grady cans his putt for 3. Trey Craig is probably 3 feet from the basket.
Crush.
Trey Craig with his mating call, crush. No, in all seriousness, people, Trey Craig remains undefeated in grudge matches. Trey Craig, you gonna run down a quick list of all the people you've smashed or dream crushed?
All right, so I've crushed John Heath, Colby Childress, Grady If, Ben Lee, who else? There was somebody else in there. 2 other people in there, I forgot their names.
Ooh, Cade
Cade Marshall, oh, that was
Yep.
a big one. Won $100
Yep.
off of him.
slapped.
I paid my taxes.
Trey has pretty much slapped everybody
I'll have to count them up.
in grudge matches. I don't think anyone's been within 3 strokes. Here's some
My
push-ups.
My next victim is going to be right here.
Uh-oh.
It's official.
He's already calling them out.
If he accepts. I don't know if he's going to accept.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
It
He had
might.
25 on Grady.
Might. He
I
didn't.
bet 30 on Grady, I think.
Get on the ground.
I think I have 32, if I'm not mistaken.
So I'm next?
Let me finish this round real quick. We'll talk about it.
All right, hold on.
Scores.
Score, score,
Yeah,
score.
unlike me, I can actually hit putts.
On 18, long. Trey with a 3.
Actually, you hit
Grady with
a
a
lot of
three.
good testers.
All right,
Really.
for the
Or a
score,
few.
we
Got
got
banned a lot.
1, 2, 3,
You're outside the circle a
2,
lot.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
1. 55 for Trey.
Very
All right, Grady.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 61.
Nice.
6 times 5. 3rd Street.
30 push-ups.
Yep.
30 push-ups, please.
Tongue on it, man. Get that phone out.
I don't have a phone.
You're kidding.
That's a terrible tradition. It's terrible.
This is what I need. I need to be beaten down on hole 5 and then somehow keep it together and make a birdie. I was like very thankful that Grady had a couple mistakes. I was like, please, please, please.
And the dab again.
Hold on a second.
You're in it. Yeah. The dab is still happening.
Real push-ups take a lot of work.
That's what we need.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. I'd like to take a quick second and thank our sponsors. Samsung for the excellent HD footage today. MVP Discourse for the great scorecards. And this excellent shirt that I'm wearing. And City of Knoxville for their wonderfully clean park with disc golf.